Wow. The grandparents of Olivia Jansen say they tried to save their granddaughter.
They told us they placed calls to Kansas Department for Children and Families.
The baby was always so unhappy to go home. She would frown and say, "You love me, you're not mad at me, I come back. And I told her, I will hurt anybody that keeps you away from me.
Today, investigator Jessica McMaster went to Topeka to find out more about what the state may have known about Olivia.
Kansas Department for Children and Families tell us a summary of Olivia Jansen's file should be ready sometime this week. The 3-year-old's grandparents tell us they phoned in calls for help. It's a story we've heard many times before. Makai Boone, Evan Brewer, Adrian Jones.
He left this world feeling so unloved. And he was loved.
Killed by the people who were supposed to love and protect them. Records show Makai, Evan, and Adrian all had a file with Kansas Department for Children and Families.
DCF was called, the police department was called.
And now Olivia Jansen's grandparents say they too tried to save their granddaughter.
Yeah, they say they knocked on the door, nobody answered. Well, you know, did you really expect them to answer?
Olivia's body was found during a massive search for the 3-year-old on Friday. Her dad and stepmom now charged with her murder.
She was beautiful and vibrant and smart.
Olivia's death, a painful reminder for Adrian's grandmother, Judy Conway.
It's really brought me to tears because I have to relive all over again what happened to Adrian. And then I visualize this little girl going through exactly the same thing.
Conway is one of several people who records show placed calls to DCF with concerns for Adrian's safety. The little boy's file with the state, hundreds of pages long. Social workers in both Kansas and Missouri documented years of Adrian's abuse.
If we have employees and people that have key positions and they're not doing their job, then we need to address them. We need to hold them accountable.
Evan Brewer's grandfather, Carl Brewer, the former mayor of Wichita, knew the pain of losing a grandchild all too well. He died earlier this year, but spoke with us previously about the case after Evan's body was found encased in concrete in 2017. His mother's boyfriend charged with his murder.
If you know something, please say something. Make the call.
Wyandotte County District Attorney Mark Dupree on Sunday urged people to speak up and report child abuse.
It's just a bunch of rhetoric, you know, of people just saying, you know, speak out when you see something. But people are speaking out, and still nothing is being done. Nothing.
Conway now wonders if Olivia could have been saved.
I'm tired of hearing about these children who are suffering in silence. It's just so unfair on so many levels. And like I said, if DCF has failed another child, all I can say is just shame on you.
While Kansas DCF tells us a summary of Olivia Jansen's file will be ready in a couple of days, they will not confirm if one even exists. They say if a file does exist, it'll take some time before it's released in its entirety because it needs to go through the courts. I'm investigator Jessica McMaster, 41 Action News.